Look at all the sunflowers. Normally there's nothing but strawberries over there. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. So I just came out to Frobert's. It's not too far from my house, believe it or not. And I just wanted to see if they had any onion starts or if they had anything for fall planting. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think it's like flower picking time. Normally it's nothing but strawberries out here, but as you just saw, it's like flowers, it's corn. I don't know what they're doing on this side now that they've acquired all this land over here. Plus it was some other stuff I need to look at while I was out here. And so I just figured I'd come out here and I don't know, I'm about to grab some bananas, child, but I don't even know if I drive on the right side of the road. It's a lot going on. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go in the garden in just a little bit, and I'm just gonna do like a short update and a few things in the garden. They also have, it's Frobert's vegetable and fruit farm. It is also a smokehouse over here. If you're interested in like smoked meat, sausages, and all that kind of stuff. Christopher likes that stuff, but I won't be buying any of that. But anyway, let me just run in here. I'll just show you what they have. Barbecue is so strong. All right, let's see. All right, so it says homemade sausage, boudin, pecan, smoke, barbecue, and they have free samples. All right, let's go ahead and see what they have. I just want bananas. I wanted some nuts, but we'll see. They can be expensive. They always have watermelon too beyond the season time. But like I said, I just want some starts. Let's see if they have anything. Leeks are $2.79 each. Those are beautiful. Pumpkins. Ooh. Mini pecan pies. We made them once. We got cookies. All right, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. It is a fall festival going on at Frobert's. I hope y'all can see me. Okay. All right, sorry for the glare. It is a fall festival going on at Frobert's. So if you live, I would say Southwest, like Sugar Land, Missouri City, Rose Sharon, Fresno area, you might want to bring your little kiddos out here, your grandbabies out. They have like a chili station. I think you can pick flowers. They might have pumpkins and all that. I really can't see because you have to pay to get into that area. So they did not have starts or onion sets or anything like that. And sometimes they do. I think by end of October, it's all gone. So I missed it. But someone was kind enough to send me some money to buy the onions when I said recently, I'm not buying no onions. I'm not going over there. I did go to Sam's and they were gone. But I did find these at Lowe's. So I got some rutabaga and some carrot seeds. I just needed one more pack of carrot seeds. I wanted the rainbow ones. I thought I had them. And then I found these. So we did these last year. I didn't do them right. But I still grew onions. And we ate them all. But I want bigger bulbs this time. So I have some. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much for cash apping me. I appreciate you. I got them. So it's 45 in here. And so we're going to go home and we're going to plant them. Now, when it came to Frobert's, I want pecans so bad. So I think what I'm going to do is empty this bag and go for a walk in this neighborhood where I know there's a lot of pecan trees. I'm just going to go pick pecans real quick. I did get a cookie. This is what Stress does. I got a pecan cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, and what cookie is this? A peanut butter cookie. I'm going to eat one and the rest will be, you know, for the kids, of course. I got cilantro, bananas, and girl, these huge limes. Like, oh my God, they're huge. So, that's what I got. I'm about to go pick some pecans. That's what I'm about to go do. I'm so stressed out, y'all. So I just got some crazy news about my account and this channel. And how I already have an account and they're saying I can't start a new account even though I can't access the old account. So I don't know what to do. I can't link it to the old account because I don't have access to it. So we're just on this account just because. I was able to get the subscribers needed, the watch time needed, and I'm so grateful to you all for getting me to the point where I can be monetized. I'm so grateful to you all. 7 days. 7 days y'all got me here. And I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, so I'm here. And as I stated before, as long as I'm already doing these things, I'll film it. Who knows? Like I said, it'll just be a diary for myself and for my kids. It'll just be a love channel. I just love on y'all, and I hope y'all love on me back and stay and hang out with me. Even though, girl, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What cookie should we try? Christopher doesn't eat peanut butter, right? He doesn't like peanut butter. He'll eat that chocolate chip. He probably won't eat the pecan. Okay. Oh, I've had better. Oh, I've had better. It's okay. Penny not at home. Probably won't be back until next week. I'm not going to even taste the chocolate chip because I already know he'll like that one. This is the one that has pecans in it. I like this one better. So, maybe we'll make some, if we find pecans or walnuts on our walk today, maybe we'll make some pecan cookies. This has a lot of butter in it. I don't eat regular butter, and I taste butter, pecan, and sugar. That's what I taste. Let's make us some vegan ones. We are home. So I'm going to take the rutabaga seeds and put them in a seed starter I got from Let Pot. Only because I know it's going to be amazing if I do it there first. It's windy. Y'all know it's loud. In the backyard. But guess what? I haven't heard not one plane. I don't know if they're already on strike or what, but I've been seeing a lot of posts on Instagram about the airport. I haven't heard one plane today. It's very eerie. But we have these, and we are going to plant these in one main spot and then like a random spot. I wanted originally to have a green stalk with just like garlic and onion, and I think the pink ones, we can't do that because the garlic and onion is not enough room. But wherever I have an empty spot, I really don't want to say that either because I don't really want to put them in just any empty spot. But the garlic chives that are growing, I think it's enough room to put a bulb next to a garlic chive for sure. Because this is like for next year. It's not like for right now. This one says it is full sun. It is harvest mid-season, garden to table. I don't know. We tried these before and they just didn't get as big, but I didn't do right by them anyway. And all of them are gone except for unless I go way out the way to grab some more. So, it says 4 to 6 inches space or whatever. Is that what it's saying? Okay, zones 3 to 9. That's me. I'm 9. It says replace the soil, cover the plants, water well. Okay, let's get into this. So I do have this greenstalk here that has space available. And I mean, we're just literally chaos gardening at this point. You know how they say fill in the blank? We fill in the hole. So anytime I see something that is just like green onions, I'm going to pop something in. And we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. I've never done this before, like in the green stalks like this. I think I tried it, overwatered them or whatever. It's basically what they look like. This side goes down. You're not supposed to take the paper off. And I'm going to make sure I do a hole. Let's see if we have something to actually do a hole instead of me using my fingers. This is about the size that I need. So I'm just going to, that way I make sure I do these holes. And I'm just going to put them in the green stalk. Girl, what if we grow onions in our green stalk? Because I'm thinking by the time I cut these green onions, right, and start to pull them out, then my onions, right, will start growing. That's what I'm thinking. So we do have, like, space in here. And should I put 1 or 2 in these? If I want a nice big bulb, I should just do 1. I should have patience, right? And do 1. So it's not that many spaces over here. Most of these are going to be like green onions. So let's see. And then the rest of this is a lot of leafy vegetables going on around here. I'm going to take a walk around. I was able to do 5 in this green stalk. Let's keep going. Now, I did drop some random seeds over here. We have some little starts that's growing from when we had some starts inside the house. So it's just like little kale, little lettuces. But what we're going to do is I'm going to put like at least a row of like 4 in here of the onions, because what this is going to do for me is show me how it grows in all the parts of my garden. And then maybe one day we'll get really serious and grow these the right way, but you know, and pick a spot and grow them. So I guess we should keep our flowers. Our flowers are still looking good. I guess until we get like too cold, that's when they're like back off on growing. But I figured, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the other seeds that are growing in here that we sprinkled were like lettuce, spinach. I didn't do the beets like I wanted to because I don't have beet seeds. I was hoping somebody would swap with me. I didn't even think about beets when I got some seeds swapped with me. I don't know why. I thought I had some, so maybe somebody would swap like some hibiscus or the loofah with me for some beets. Just email me if you can. My email in my P.O. Box is going to always be in the description. No matter what. Oh, this should be cool. This should be cool. I gotta be careful when the season's over with and I'm done with all like the lettuce and whatever's growing in here, the spinach, to just cut them and not yank them up like I always do. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mentioned that there was like 3. Well, I only see, well, that popped up. Oh my goodness. I only see 1 pocket. I see, girl, oh my goodness. I only see 2 pockets where the garlic did not pop up. That is shocking. Look how good they look. Okay, so we're gonna drop some in here. So that'll give us 2 pockets, right? Probably should take these flowers out the top too. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Probably should take these flowers out the top. And all these have a lot of nutrients in it, so it makes absolutely no sense to add anything to this. I would probably do overkill. All right, so some of these that don't look too well, I'm gonna take these out and pop them in here as well. And I'm just doing multicolor. So we have the yellow, the white, and the red. I say purple. Most people say red, so I'll go with what most people say. I don't think this is actually 45. Yeah, we'll see. I love this little container. It's one of my first containers, even though I don't think it's worth like spending the money on something like this to grow now when we have so many options like the greenstalk and the VegoGarden Easy Cube. But I mean, it still grows food. Like, you can still grow food. You see all these peppers growing right here? They're still growing. So on this side, I think we had zinnias planted. Well, not really planted, but the seeds kind of fell over here. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop some in here too. And we're going to see. Let's just do 3. What happens, what happens, what happens. We're watering everything. We're feeding everything. So it's not like I'm not going around watering the whole garden. Okay, keep it moving. This is the main bed where I want to grow the onions. We do have some garlic down there. I wanted it here in the middle. I do see the rows of the like lettuce or the spinach rather that's here. And I think I'm going to put it in between that. Like, I can see the little starch, right? I'm going to do it in between. So I'm just going to go ahead and start dropping my little holes here. Girl, this needs to be watered. This look a little dry. Just gonna drop them in there. Some are smaller than other ones, but hey, we're planting seeds. I mean, we're planting. It doesn't matter. We're gonna plant them anyway. And I'm gonna turn the water sprinkler on because it's so dry over here. I don't know why. I'm just trying to make sure they're standing up. Every time I put one in the hole, I'm just pinching it. That way I make sure I know it's one in there, pinch and close. We're doing really good by keeping up with the garden. I have to say, I'm doing good. I'm trying. One day, this will all be garlic and onions, and it's going to be simply amazing. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're hoping for. So I'm going to water everything in, clean up around this area. It looks a little messy over here. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind, but anyway. Over here at the greenstalks. Got my mic on. Mic check 1, 2. Anyway, I figure while we're out here, let's just grab some things, and see what we can grab because the weather will be about 80, 79, 80 this week. Some days might be like 81. And then it'll dip down a little bit at night, but not really. So I'm just going to go tower to tower, plop off what we can plop off. Anything like peppers, tomatoes. I have a feeling I should probably separate some onions that I have over here. I might pull them out, wash them roots off, and pop them many places out here too. Just little things in the garden every day that helps out the garden, right? So, yeah. All right. First things first. I see some peppers. They're not that big, but girl, they taste the same when you put them in a jar with vinegar, salt, whatever. Yeah, we can use these. I'm just gonna go around the tower. I just don't want to miss anything. We still have some growing, like the little flowers, so I'll leave them be. Would have been quite a bit of onions in this one pocket, so the goal is to pull it out. Oh man, that didn't go as planned, but that's okay. Whatever was left in there will grow again. These, I don't know if I can put these in the water to try to root. It just popped off. But the ones that do have roots, I will go ahead and pop them in a space. Everything else I'll clean off, either dehydrate. God, this smells good. I'll dehydrate or something. I just wanted to, it was just too many in that one pocket. This is crazy. Can you imagine what this smells like? Y'all don't even know. This still got seeds on it. Hold on. Let me put that back in there. So all that I popped off, them roots will stay in there. They'll grow more next year. But these little scape tops, yeah. Look at this. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay, all right, well, this is a harvest. This is a harvest that we were not expecting. And these two we can drop somewhere special. I have so many pockets just like that. Look at this pocket. Like, this has got to be, it's just too many. I just feel like we just should be able to take some out and move them around. I don't know. They're just compacted. And, yeah. So I'm going to probably wash the roots real good. Separate them. Wash the roots real good. And then put them like in different spaces around all my greens. Even if I have to keep like 3 together, that's fine. I just feel like, and then we're going to cut them back some, and then they'll grow back, right? Dip them in a little bit of fish fertilizer water, and these roots are going to be amazing. Somewhere other than one pocket. Like, this is ridiculous. Girl, just drop these. Can't drop these. They will make more. So, well, I don't mind dropping them over there. All right. Look at that. Chives. And then we can put this back in the pocket. I'm about to water all this anyway. Perfect timing. Okay. And then these we can put next to all my little greens. I wonder if I can pop this one apart. Would it? Ooh, they do come apart. Loving this for me. That's what happens when you plant too many seeds next to each other. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. Chopped and froze for whenever I want it. Yep. I have a lot of pockets that are like just short or just something. I think I'm going to see if I can trim some of these and then drop them in here. Give them just a little haircut. Tuck them all the way in. Put that soil back around. Yeah. Let me know if y'all do the same or not. Oh, y'all just leave them bunched up like that. I shouldn't have never had them like that. I shouldn't have never had them like that. I don't know what. Just lazy. I'm going to drop some of these in here with the mustards. Matter of fact, I can grab more than that. All right, let me know if it's too windy, if the noise is too much for y'all. Let me know. With this mic on, does it help or is it, better than the last video? With all the planes and trains and whatnot. All right, let's cut these tops. You can dehydrate these too. I'm just going to wash them, chop them, and put them in a container in the refrigerator and some for freezing. There's another pocket on the other side. Same thing. They just multiply. They just multiply, y'all. If I pull these, I know they're going to pop. But if they got these, I'm just going to let these flower. We'll do these another time. All right, let's get some of these tomatoes off of here. I made a salsa yesterday. I did a short. I'll show it to you here while I'm picking these vegetables. You can watch the short. Yep, we're still on the ugly fruit. Got a bag of tomatoes that they just randomly put together. We're going to use these, okay? We have a garlic, 1 onion, guajillo. These dried peppers. We go through bags of these. Matter of fact, let's go to the garden and get us some peppers. I see these tiny peppers. They're the pumpkin spice peppers. Y'all, they hot as HELL. Yep. Most of the time, I just take out the inners of the big ones, like these. Not all the time. A bit of olive oil, not a lot. You don't need a lot of this at all. A little bit of salt. All right. The liquid that's left behind after we have broiled our vegetables. Cilantro from the garden. You don't need a lot because it's extremely strong. This is the garlic. We're going to cut off the top and squeeze it right on into this blender. They squeeze out really easily. Our guajillo peppers. So I don't have limes, but I have key lime. Oh, that's better. All right, add a little bit more pepper, 2 peppers, and a pinch of salt. Okay. We use salsa for everything. Make your own friend. Stop buying that stuff from the store. It's so windy out here. Cameras falling over. All kind of things going on. But yeah, we're still able to grow tomatoes until I guess the season kind of like stops or whatever. We're so we have some onions, some tomatoes, and just like a handful of peppers. I did go ahead and pick this little cutie too. There's some jalapenos down at the bottom. Y'all, these onions smell amazing. As you can see, I took the tops off, the covers. Um, I felt like they were just sitting in wet soil. So give them some kind of sunlight, and it feels good. It's shaded over here. I told y'all it's like 77 degrees today. Over here it's much cooler. As you can tell, it's shaded. And so we do have some bug activity, some holes in leaves. I think this is from like prior to now. So, and then we have some that are like just broken because the wind is so strong. It's just kind of, throw that over there. Yeah. But I keep coming over here just to make sure like there's space in between these greens, mustards, just making sure so that we can, have an abundance this year and nothing gets crowded out. So far, they're looking pretty good. I did have to move one that was in the green stock because it was so big. Let me show you. It's not doing so good. Hopefully y'all don't get too wet. I got the water sprinkler going. I don't know if it even goes this far. I can kind of feel a little bit. Anyway, I had a mustard that was growing in a green stalk. So I dropped it here. What I'm going to do is just cut the leaves and just eat it, girl. And then I won't worry about, it'll just grow from like the bottom, more leaves. All right. So I left the inner leaves and just took these. They just wilted because this is what I did earlier. That way I won't put so much energy in trying to fix the plant. It'll just start over. I'm about to move the water sprinkler over here too. I'm gonna cover it a little bit. But yeah, just a little bit more added to the basket. Didn't think we was gonna even have all this. I just came for tomatoes and peppers. All right, to be honest, oh, it's so windy. Look at my spinner. To be honest, I have so much to do today. Like I'm washing clothes, cleaning the kitchen. I need to go for a 5 mile to 6 mile run today. I'm gonna try to get 8, y'all, but my mind is saying 5, which is later. It's not even 2 o'clock yet, so I'll get that done. And it feels good. I can do it. I know I can, especially when it gets like a little bit darker. I'm gonna go ahead and pick off some of these hibiscus, and then tomorrow I will dry them. I'm just not in the mood to do that stuff today, but I'm in the mood to be outside to pick them, and I got schoolwork to do. How about that? So I'm just gonna go through here, look for the ones that don't have bugs, and pick them. And I'll show you how much I get. This is harvest number 6, I think, of this plant. I think it's 6. I just can't even really remember. We keep picking on them. And they're so big and juicy. I'll show you when I'm done. Oh my God, I should have had a bigger bowl. I should have came outside with a bigger bowl because it's way more than I thought. This is just from right here. This is just from right here. So yeah. So there is more that needs to get like a little bit more plumper. See, these are not as plump. And then I have some on here just ridiculously huge. So I need to just wait a little while. I was thinking this week would be the week I pull the plant, but y'all, it's still growing. And yeah, I'm still saving seeds too. They're drying up. I have, some seeds. I may have some seeds that's ready to be bagged up. I just shipped off a ton last week. So I have more loofah left, but I was sending them in batches where you get the loofah basically free for buying the hibiscus seeds. So I will come back out here and do this again to this plant. But as you see, it's getting thinner. You see how thin it is? And I don't know if y'all can tell. Oh, oh my God, my umbrella fell over. Oh my God, it's so windy. It's so windy out here. Jeez Louise. It just bent my thing is bent. Oh, it bounced back. Look at that. Let me just put this down. Oh my goodness. My umbrella. Everything's falling over out here. It's so windy. Yeah, these are done. So what I was saying was before everything started falling over, is that you can see how thin this tree is getting right here in this hole, and it's like leaning over. Well, one, it's been so much wind lately, but it's starting to not have as much as it did, so it's thinning out quite a bit. So yeah, that's Christopher. Just slam it. There you go. You can take your fishing pole apart. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I put air in there. I figured it out. Pull the thing out with pliers. All right, so this is it. I actually have another wind spinner that's in the house I need to put together, and let me just do that another time. All right, so I'm in the house. Totally forgot to drop these seeds. I'm gonna go back outside and drop them in a minute. These are the peppers. There's some more in here too. Little peppers, little tomatoes, a lot of garlic, onion, chives. Okay, look, I never can think of the name. Wilted mustards, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna throw them in water and they're gonna just spring right back up. I also got a few more tomatoes yesterday. Throw these in here. And then we got the hibiscus roselle, the sixth harvest. So we're doing pretty good on that. Saving some. I even gave some away. Let me show you the jars. All right, so we had 2 full jars. Now we're down to 1.5. So hopefully this will fill up the other half. And then the rest I harvest later. I can like give to a friend. But originally I wanted 3 of these jars, but we used a lot making those teas and all that. I'm forever just picking them and making stuff. But I know when it's dehydrated and I'm making like a hot tea, I only need like 2 or 3 like of those flowers and it's all good. But when I'm making a whole huge pot and I'm doing like a lot of like the Fresca style like juice, we go through these. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't think I ever showed you all the peach leaves. These are from Miss Peach's outside. I harvested a ton of the peach leaves. At one point, we had 2 of these jars. Remember, I found this jar at the thrift store. It's actually a vintage. It's called, I don't know, I forget the name of it. I looked it up. It's a vintage jar. I love thrifting. I never know what I'll find. But anyway, love this jar. So it doesn't fit in my cabinet. It's actually over there with the rest of the tea stuff in the tea room or whatever, the vibe and sip room. That's what I named it, my vibe and sip room. So anyway, y'all have so much to do. I'm about to clean my kitchen, wash my clothes, wash my sheets, wash all the throw blankets. We normally do that at the beginning of the month. We wash all throw blankets. I went to dual a tree because I always get like the good stuff that smells good, like the downy and stuff, just for our throw blankets. We don't use it for our sheets or clothes, but I like the way it smells, especially when people come over and they always saying my house is cold. But anyway, I'm going to wash all that, clean my kitchen, do my homework. And I'm done with outside for right now. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these carrot seeds. And yeah, I'm done for outside. I'm just moving the water sprinkler around. And y'all, I have to set an alarm on my phone. Or girl, I will be in here doing God knows what, menopause brain, right? And be like, is the water sprinkler still on? It'll be like middle of night. So I'm about to set my timer for 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes for each spot. And just let it go, let it water everything. This is my kitchen just has to be clean. I have a box back here because they sent me another wind spinner. I'll share with you all another video. I'm not doing it today. And it's not sponsored or anything. I just asked they sent another one. I think it's more for short form content, but I'll share it. I also made a juice. It was really good. It was pear, cranberry, I think carrot and something. So I'll put it here. Y'all just watch it. Just let me know what you think. Of fruits and vegetables and the red bag. Make us some juice. Why does it look so good and juicy? We got our juice. When we go to drink this, if you want to add the pepper to activate the turmeric. About 2 more to go. It's going to be so good. That's actually really sweet. I prefer a juice that I can have before one, during, and after. And I think this one is definitely a before. When I come up with the recipe for the pecan cookies, I'll come back and share that with you all. I didn't film food like in long form like content this week. I just did a bunch of little shorts and stuff because I was already feeling a little down, like, okay, I'm gonna do all this work and share all this, and then YouTube's gonna come back with something and you think, and it did. Ew. I just want to just talk to somebody on the phone and be like, please help me. Like, I need a phone number for Google. I need a phone number for YouTube. This is so disheartening. And so what do I do when I'm stressed? Girl, I clean from top to bottom. So you know my house is about to be clean this week. My house is about to be like, you drop something on the floor, you can still pick it up clean. Okay. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you have an amazing day. I hope your neck of the woods is nothing but sunshine like mine and good weather. If you all are getting the cooler temps, hope it's not too cold right now. But we're still pretty warm here. We're getting cool temps like at night and then like early in the morning. So, and I got this sweat top on. I don't know. I had it on all day. That's why I have it on. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.